Hello everyone, this is Chris Iglesias, and today for my informative speech I'm going to be talking about dogs and the steps we need to take to have the proper dog that fits our lifestyle, because a lot of people just buy dogs on impulse. Now last week I mentioned about Fancy, my French Bulldog. Would you like to meet her? Here she is, my little girl. Me and my wife don't have any children, so she's like our daughter. Now the worst thing we can do is go get a dog on impulse. I fell victim to this situation myself. A friend of mine had puppies, and it was a Texas Red-Nosed Pit Bull. So I picked the boy up, I named him Bugsy, I took him home, and loved him dearly. We had him for 10 years. Now the problem came that we didn't do any research, and with that we had a lot of problems. He suffered from depression and anxiety, so me and my wife would have to take him to Tufts Animal Hospital in Boston twice a year, which is very expensive and stressful, not only for us but for him. December 5th, 2012, me and my wife were eating, and Bugsy was very aggressive with food. He ended up attacking my wife and bit her finger. She had to get stitches. I took her to the hospital, and we had to put him down because I couldn't have my wife scared to be in her own home. Now this killed me because he was like my son. Like I mentioned before, I have no children. Now after Bugsy passed, our house felt empty because animals bring a lot of life and love in the home. They're always happy to see you. You know, and we decided to get a French Bulldog. Now at this time, learning from our mistakes, we did a lot of research on the breed, where we would get her from. We ended up getting in contact with a breeder in New York who imported French Bulldogs from Russia. Here's her passport. Now because we did our research, it's been the best decision we ever made. She's happy, we're happy, and we understand what we got ourselves into. Now, things we need to take into consideration are where we live. Do we live in an apartment? Do we live in a home? What climate do we live in? A hot climate or cold climate? These affect not only us but the dog, because certain dogs are used to certain situations. Do we need a dog for security? Do we need a dog with high energy or lazy? Now, a good place to research a dog is Animal Planet Pets 101. You can type in the specific breed. They even have other animals too, and they give you a history and a background on all of them, so you have a better understanding of what you're getting yourself into. Because what a lot of people don't understand too is how long a dog can live. Some dogs can live 15 years. So you got to think now and prepare for the future, so there isn't a problem later on down the road. Well, I hope this helped you make a little decision, give you a little idea of what's going on and what you need to know, so everybody can live a happy, healthy life. And thank you for listening to my speech. Say bye, Bug. Say bye. I thank you, and I look forward to your speeches.